All right, so I'm going to start skipping around to some numbers now where we're covering new concepts. So you notice I skipped number 12 because I don't think that's something you need me to walk you through. And number 13, the top line is a treble clef. And in your book that has a part where you can write in the note names. If you've already done that for the keyboard side, you don't need to do that here. If you have no idea what those note names are, that means I've dropped the ball / you've dropped the ball, and you need to know what these note names are. So no percussionist is going to be just a snare drummer or bass drummer. Every percussionist in my band, bands are going to learn how to play pitch percussion and non-pitch percussion. So anyway, that's my little rant there. The bottom line here has a typical percussion clef, and it has differing rhythms, which is why I wanted to go over this real quick. So the bass drum again is that bottom space. The snare drum is going to be the upper instrument, which is on that third space. And you'll notice there are rests now. This is weird seeing a rest and a quarter note at the same time, but what that means is that the bass drum plays on beat 1 while the snare drum rests. Same thing happens on beat 2, and then you get to beat 3, the bass drum rests and the snare drum plays the top line. Okay, and then same thing for beat 4, and then in measure 2, they all play at the same time. This is a really important concept. It can get weird when you're looking at kind of two pieces of music plastered on the same staff, but that's just kind of the life of a percussionist. So let's try clapping and counting through the snare drum line. The snare drum line, okay? 1 and 2, clap and count, snare and drum. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3, 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Okay, didn't warn you about the repeat, but y'all can handle. Now we are going to play this with the percussion playing. So you're going to hear a bass drum playing on these rests, and then you play on these beats. Okay, so don't be confused because you start with the rest, but you're going to hear someone else playing. Let's give it a shot. Number 13, go to playing position now. 90 degrees, hover above, starts with a rest. Snare, snare, together, and 4. Repeat. Sticking, right, left, right, rest. Okay, and that is number 13. If you're not comfortable with that concept, keep doing it. Take care.